Day 211. So I am here at my parents' house in their guest room. This is their guest room. And I am about to go to bed. But just wanted to do the update. Today I did get some exercise in, other than, the general walking around an airport. I also planned it so that there's this restaurant that I really love called Taco Deli, and they actually have one in the airport, but it doesn't taste the same, probably because it's not run by Taco Deli. It's run by the company that runs the airport, or all the food in the airport. So, I mean, it's close, but it just, especially when I'm fasting, like, I want that flavor. And it's like, if I leave my house, and I get there, 10 minutes before Taco Deli opens, I stand outside, I'm the first one in, then I can get my tacos, get in the car, and take a ride Austin to the airport, and get there just in time, 8 o'clock, to check in my luggage. It all worked out. But I was like, there's no point in taking, when I mean Ride Austin, there's a non-profit ride-sharing service in Austin. Long story, not going to go into it. But it's essentially our Uber for Austin. It's a flat fee rather than the 20%. Long story, not going into it. But I was like, I don't want to order one and take me to Taco Deli. I mean, Taco Deli is like a mile and a half from my house. So I was like, I'm going to walk. So I got up at 6, fed the dog, got ready, walked out the door at 6:30, and got there in time. Well, probably a little earlier than that, maybe 6:25. So I rolled down the street with my luggage and my backpack on my back. And yeah, I got there, plenty of time to spare. And it all went smoothly. So, I got the Taco Deli I wanted, and I also got to get some exercise in. Now, traveling. You always do some bad habits when you travel. I didn't do any bad habits on the first leg. The stopover, I've got this Priority Select, which doesn't really have many places to go in the DFW airport, but it does allow you to get access to a thing called Gameway, which is essentially kind of a lounge area where, there's not cubbies, but like there's a TV and like a PlayStation 4 and, comfy chair and headphones and things like that. So you can play games while you're in the airport waiting for your next flight. And I had a long layover. So I did that. Well, the Priority Select also gives you free snacks. And so I might have had a Twix and some Doritos. Yeah. Then on the same thing on the flight coming to DC, there was snacks. Well, so I did better than going with the options that were available directly on the flight. It was like cheese enchilada or like quinoa salad. I did a charcuterie board. Charcuterie? It's like ham, and I don't eat prosciutto or ham or anything like that, but it had it on there. Had a little bit of cheese and a little bit of sun-dried tomatoes, a lot of hummus, which was really nice, and some, what was that? Hummus and, some like pita and carrots and things like that. So it had, it's more snackish, and so I had a little bit of that, and so this is kind of how I pictured in my head. I was going to have, the tacos in the morning. I was going to have a snack at Game Station. I had more than that. I was going to have, the charcuterie board with, you know, little nibbles, and then I was going to get home and we were going to go have fajitas. And I did have fajitas and chips. So it's a little overpowering on the food today. Probably could have done better, but it's, you know, the first day of vacation and, you know, I kind of splurged. So we'll see how, you know, I do going forward throughout the next couple of days.